Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced. I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Into the box, Dan Butler. Grounded foul off to the right. Now the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Castillo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 2 full. Pawtucket's out in front, 4-0. Jeff Coburn will stand in. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll get in there safely. Jim Iswaldo will stand in for the first time here. Now the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. On the ground to short, this could be 2. Weeks for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Rob Love will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And a high strike there, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 hit's all they get. 3 innings complete. The Paw Sox are out in front, 4-0. Clarence Laird will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just pack away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
And the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And, you know, it's pretty safe to say that anytime you give a guy 7 runs of support hit, he's probably going to be okay out there. And he gets the first out of this inning here.
Ian Stewart is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Robert Pollock waits on deck. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
Robert Pollock is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom.
Now, sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Pawtucket's out in front, 7-0. To lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. There to take it is Castillo when he makes the play for the 1st out. Michael Taylor will try it again. Set down on strikes his 1st time. First pitch coming. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Now here's the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box now, Dan Butler, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Hit hard, but foul.
Hey, get him with your best pitch right here.
You can do it.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Weeks. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Paw Sox are out in front, 7-0. Jeff Coburnis will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Ready now on 1-1. Outside 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Now a fastball, and he knocks this one into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Rob Love will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Clarence Laird will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something...
Meanwhile here, this is trouble as that's going to be extra bases.
Have a look.
And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Ian Stewart will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Men on third with 2 down. Ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Evan Meek will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Robert Pollock will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he takes ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Tyler Moore will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Now the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. For 2 away. Michael Taylor will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Dan Butler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Jeff Coburn will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And on the error, a run is going to score. Jim him as Waldo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on hold. And the runner is in from second. Rob Love will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Not much success for these guys through the first 6, but it appears they found the key to unlock their opponent here in the 7th.
Yeah, it's pretty common when you start getting into your 3rd time around against a guy. They've got a much better idea of how to attack him, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Now the 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. They'll try again, 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing hard liner to left center, and he'll have himself a base hit. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Can't sleep.